Welcome back YouTube, another live trade case study for you done on TradingView with live executions, just as you have requested. I do it for you. I don't have anything to prove. I've been trading for 10 years. So I do this to inspire you, okay, so that you can believe that it is possible. That's the only reason I'm doing it, okay, and to give you a pathway where if you do want to take your trading to the next level, you can study my YouTube channel because everything you need is in there, okay. I've taken along on this 4 hourly bullish order block, that down candle that has taken all that liquidity on the left is our bullish order block. Once price trades above the open, then ICT says that is a change in the state of delivery, okay. I'll actually like it when it closes above the high. That's just me, okay. So I've taken this along as we have gone back into that 4 hourly bullish order block, okay. Now on the way as it's moving down, I'm buying, right, as it's moving down. So there was a time where I was in a little bit of drawdown, okay, because I'm buying as this market's coming down, right? I'm entering as it's coming down. That's how I like to enter, okay? As the market's dumping, I'm entering for longs if I'm ready to expect repricing higher, okay? So I'm just showing you that I've entered here live, right? There's a P&L, okay? I can't record this entire thing. It's going to take a few hours, okay? And I want to use my computer. So I'm targeting these highs, okay? Now I might adjust that as the day evolves, but I'm targeting somewhere around about that kind of P&L, okay? So this is just to record my entry, okay? Very straightforward. We've been going up, okay? In my recent analysis video, I was looking for shorts, okay? If you haven't seen that, go back. It was posted over the weekend. And so we have had those shorts. It was a nice short trade yesterday that I took from the high of the day all the way down to the low of the day, down to the low of Friday, right? Monday's highs is where I shorted, exited down to the low of the previous day, which was the low of Friday. That's already on my channel. Go and watch it. The live trade execution is there with all of the executions and P&L running, just as you like to see, okay? You know, you guys need to get over and understand there's a lot of fake stuff going on the internet when it comes to trading. You have to trust that it is possible. That yes, there are people out there, like myself, that know how to read price, okay? That know the way that ICT trades, as ICT has taught us. You've got to trust in that. You have to have that belief. Otherwise, you won't be able to ever believe that it's possible, and that will always hold you back, okay? But I understand why there's a lot of distrust in this industry because of the fake information that's out there. But it's not possible. If you look at my channel, I've been showing you trades every day, every session, okay? And explaining you on video entries and exits. That's not possible to fake it. You can't do that. I've done that so that you can believe in it. Okay, I've done it for you, to inspire you that it's possible, that you too can learn how to read price. You too can learn ICT concepts and be able to read the markets and engage with price and learn and practice. Okay, that's what this is for, right? I don't have a need to show you the P&L. I'm doing it because you have a barrier that you need to get over, right? Because you've been deceived by so many other YouTubers. That's why I'm doing it. So you can see that what I'm teaching you works. That's the only reason I'm doing it, right? I've only had my YouTube on for a couple of months, but I've been trading for 10 years, okay? And my story is that I've always wanted to help people, and I reached out to my mentor and I asked him, I said, look, I want to do some YouTube. I want to put my videos out there, teach people, show them it's possible, show them the results on Twitter. And he discouraged me. He said, look, there's a lot of people out there who are going to distract you, okay? It's going to play in your mind. Because ultimately I wanted to do it live stream. And he said, and so as the conversation evolved, the outcome of that was that I promised him I wouldn't do it live stream because he believed that that would have a massive distraction on my capability to trade because I then will be trading under pressure. Okay, so he's looking out for me. He's my mentor. Okay, he said that you're going to be not focused on trading and trading the way that you trade because you're going to have people looking over your shoulder and that's going to add pressure. And then you're going to have to be explaining your trades and talking through those trades and answering questions and you're not going to have the level of focus you need. And he's right. He's absolutely right. Okay, so the next best thing is for me to just show you some pre-recorded videos. We can still see everything to overcome your hurdle of belief, okay? We can still see the P&L, the live execution, so that you can believe in it. That's all this is for. It's for you to believe in it, so that you can see that it is possible. You can learn this, okay? Irrespective of the money, that's different. That is an individual's circumstance. How much capital they have, how much risk they want to put on, you know, their tolerance, their discipline, their mindset, their psychology, their experience. That's a whole different ballgame. So ignore the money, okay? I trade 3 lots of 5. That's what I trade. Okay, 5 lots. That's my full size. So on this position, I have full size, and there's a reason for that. I've scaled in full size gradually as this price has been going down into this 4 hourly order block because I feel that's the low. I feel that is a very key low, and I want to capitalize on that. Okay, and I may even add one more lot. I'm waiting for something, and I may add one more lot, so that'll be 4 5 lots. Okay, but the point here I'm making, folks, is that I'm only doing this for you. Right? Using TradingView for you, showing you the live executions because you asked for it. You needed to see this because you couldn't believe in it. You couldn't believe that it's true because it was too good to be true. Right? So that's why I'm showing it to you so that you can get over that hurdle. I want you to believe this is real. You can learn this. There is an algorithm, okay, which controls price on every asset that we can learn how it works, how it reprices, and the signatures that we can identify to understand where it's going next. That's what I'm teaching on this channel, okay? I want you to believe that I know this stuff. And that's why I'm showing you what I'm showing you with the live executions. There's no other reason for me to show it to you other than to help you get over the belief, okay? That's what it's for, right? So I'm entering on this position on a 4-hourly bullish order block once price is traded above, as I've spoken about here, okay? That's the rationale for the entry. And as price has been going down into, as it's going down, you can see with that wick, I've been adding to my positions up to 3 lots of 5. And now I'm going to be adding one more lot if I see another setup that I'm looking for on a 15-minute chart that I will walk through later, okay, when I close this out, if I do see that setup form. My target is somewhere back up these highs, okay? Because I believe that the market needs a bit of rebalancing, okay? We've had a large move down. I want to see some rebalancing. And we could continue going down, so I haven't assessed that yet. I'm not saying that this is a complete reversal. All I'm doing right now is just catching a pullback, a potential pullback. We could go higher as well. I haven't assessed that. Right now, all I'm interested in is just catching this move. This move up, okay? That's all my interest is right now. Anything after that, I haven't assessed. I don't care. I'm just concerned about my current trade, okay? Hope this is useful. We'll continue to talk about this trade, okay? When I am closer to the exit, I will record again and then show you the results. Right now, my objective is simply to show you the entry live and why I've entered, how many lots I've entered. As I said, later you might see this lot size is increased to 4 lots of 5, which would make this 2,000 instead of 1,500, because there is something I'm waiting for on a 50-minute chart that if I see, I'll add to my position, okay? All right, I will talk with you later on when I'm closer to closing out this trade. Okay, YouTube, just giving you an update on the long that I've done this morning in Asia, and I've been long all day, okay, from the low of the day, okay? So I've been long down from these levels, okay? So essentially, as I said earlier in the start of the video, the premise of the trade was a 4-hourly bullish order block. As the market was coming down into that bullish order block on that 4-hourly chart, that's when I started to enter, okay? My first entry was there, okay? This blue line represents the 4-hourly bullish order block. As we've gone up through there and come back down, I've entered, and then here I've entered again, okay? So a little bit of drawdown as we're coming back down, as I mentioned earlier, into the rejection block, okay? That movement down from this highest entry down to there, that's about 38, 39 pips, a little bit more than what I would expect, but I'm always watching the market, okay, looking at what's going on. And so because there was a rejection block and this is coming down into the rejection block, I'm understanding that, okay? Now, I've entered again, okay, at this level, again, all as part of that 4-hourly bullish order block, okay? And then my last position here, as I said, I was looking for something and I may enter another 5 lot, which I've done. So now my position size in total is I've got 4 5 lots on now, okay? So when you saw this previously, it was 3 5 lots, now I've got 4 5 lots. And that's the last 5 lot that I've entered there. And that was on a 1-hourly, IO FED, right? 1-hourly IO FED. So if you look at your charts, you'll see that, okay? As the market's pumping down, it's taking all this liquidity and coming into a 1-hourly IO FED entry, which I've taken, okay? That's in that 330, 345 candle. All right, so we are almost at TP, right? TP is just up here, okay? So almost at TP. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take off some at 26.50. It's a important institutional price point. I may or may not, I haven't decided, okay? I may just let this run up to TP, okay? I think this is quite bullish, right? I think we might actually get back above these thing highs, okay, which is basically yesterday London highs and maybe even back up above previous day highs. Not sure if we'll get all of that today. Certainly looks bullish because this is just London right now, okay, but I see strong bullish momentum at this point in time, okay. So this is my current target, and I've been long all day, long from the lows here in Asia, and I've just been adding to my position along the way. This was also a live trade in VIP. VIP is part of this, okay. Let me bring up the VIP live trade announcement. So there it is there, okay. The Asia long from this morning, I said to them, just target 50 pips or the New York highs, which we are now above, okay. And then I updated the target to be 2652, right. Often I'll do that to guide them. So these are the New York highs, okay. From Asia up to there is about 80 or 90 pips, I think. Let's just quickly measure it. So entry was somewhere here, up to there, 60 pips. Oh, no, hang on, that's not right. Didn't catch the entry correctly. It's down. Just going to tag it on that there. Yeah, that's right, 86 pips there. And obviously the ultimate target's here for us, which is over 160 pips. Okay, so that was a VIP trade, and a lot of the VIP students took that. Okay, some of them have taken it to the top here. at the highs of New York. Others have just taken it and locked in 50 pips. Okay, so this trade, I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it and not play around with the partial profits. I just don't know how to do it on TradingView, so I'm not going to muck around. I'm just going to leave it, hit TP, and lock in this $25,000 profit live for you. Okay, again, on TradingView with these live executions, exactly what you wanted to see. Okay, so I have now done live trades with you from last Friday, almost every single day, right? And this all started with a comment that one of the viewers made that he didn't believe that I could make $10,000 a day trading, right? That's what he said. He didn't believe because I posted a trade that showed profit of $10,000, okay? And that was an MT4. I think it was an MT4 from my MT4 platform. And the comment was that he didn't believe that I could do it. So I didn't change anything. All I did was do it on TradingView, live executions, which is what you wanted. And I've been doing it every day since Friday, which was the first time I've done it on TradingView. Okay, so I did it live for you. I'm just checking what I traded. So Friday, I did a live short, okay, with all these executions, exactly what you wanted to see. That was done for you on Friday. Monday, I did another trade, and that Friday trade, I don't know what the numbers were. You have to go back and look, but they're all big numbers, okay? 10,000, 11,000, maybe 15,000, I can't remember. So Friday's short, done live for you in front of you, exactly the same way, using TradingView with live executions, okay? That was Friday. Monday, I did another one for you. That was a long, okay? Again, live on TradingView with executions. No, sorry, I've said that wrong. Thursday was the short that I did for you. First time that I turned on TradingView, set it up, and did the short on Thursday. Friday was the long. I did, again, live with these executions showing everything live. Then Monday I did a short, right? Made $20,000 in front of you. Okay, that was done live. Monday short, from high of the day to low of the day. And now today, Tuesday, long, right? Already in good profits, and I will get this 25,000, right? That'll be locked in once we move up here. Again, live executions showing you've entered, P&L running, right? You'll see this continue moving up. And I won't be surprised if it just continue going up and up and up. I'll be exiting here somewhere. I'll be locking this in. I'll be journaling it, and then I'll be publishing this video. Okay, this will be another one done for you live. As I said, I'm not going to do too many more, right? This was all just to show you that, yes, you're in good hands. I know what I'm talking about. Everything you need is on the channel, right? And then there's also, at your request, a VIP community. You guys asked for it. Go look at my comments. I was saying, no Discord, no Telegram, no nothing. And you guys kept asking me, can we have VIP? Can we have mentorship? So I did it for you guys, all for you, okay? So everything you need is on the channel, right? If you need that little bit of a nudge, or you want to get some live trades happening, right? Because you want to, tag along and see it happening live and look at price live and see my deep videos on those live trades, right? There's a lot that happens in the VIP community. If you want that kind of service, then you've got to join the community, okay? I've made that especially for you, for those who want that, those who ask for it, okay? I'll talk more about what goes on in VIP, but VIP is all about lessons and learning much more deeper than what I go through here on YouTube, okay? We get into some deep diving into the trades that I do, and I try and do a couple of live trades with them, right? Announce them live with them that this is where I'm looking for an entry, this is where I think it's going, and some analysis on why I think it's going to do that, so that they can see it live. They can monitor the charts, they can see it, come to fruition live before it even goes there. Okay, and often in those trades, for all the longs that I've done with the VIP community, I've caught the low of the day, right? And the targets have been met, right? I haven't done many shorts with them. The short that I did with them was a live trade case study, given to them live, prior to me getting into the trade, everything given to them in advance, was the short that I did yesterday from the high of the day, called the high of the day. And that's often what they see. Longs from low of the day to whatever target I set. I don't always get the target to be the exact high or the exact low if I'm short. Okay, I don't target that. I want the easy target. Right, that's why I trade with size, because I want to get in and out at logical levels. Don't want to fight for the best exit. Okay, and that's what I want to teach VIP. Just get your 50 pips, 70 pips, 80 pips, 90 pips, get it and walk away and run away. That's it. Get your pips and move. Okay, just get 50, 60, whatever the easy target is. Right, shut down the computer, go and play. That's what we're learning in VIP. Right, but I'll talk more about VIP and what goes on in there and show you. I'll give you a sneak preview sometime soon, so you can have a bit of a sneak preview of what's going on in there. Okay, but I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from my VIP community. They're loving it. They're wanting more. They're very appreciative. They love the value I'm providing. Right, and I am doing a lot for them. Every day I'm giving them videos, every day I'm giving them charts, every day I'm giving them live trades to study and monitor, live price action, okay? After every one of my trades, I'm giving them a deep dive, exactly what I entered, what I saw, high time frame, lower time frame, the sniper entries, looking at the 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute. I break it down completely for them, right? Because they're entitled to that. They've taken that step. They've shown to me that they committed. They want to learn more, okay? So anyway, this was just an update for you of where I'm at on this trade, okay? This is just London at the moment. I'm expecting higher prices, okay? We've taken liquidity on the left. I don't know if I mentioned that in my previous recording that I did as part of this video. I don't know if I mentioned, I don't know where we were. I think we were here somewhere when I recorded that last part, and probably did say that this will be rated, these buy stops will be rated, okay? So I'm going to continue and manage this trade, and then I will publish this video, okay? So I'm going to stop the recording now, and then I'll come back and continue once we get closer to my exits, okay? Where I want to exit this position when I'm ready to close it, okay? All right, folks, I'm just going to leave this on now on record, okay? And I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to let it get to TP. All right, I'm going to teach you how to be patient. I'm very patient with my trades, okay? Typically, I will enter where I need to enter and then just let it run, not mucking around with it at all, okay? So we'll watch this now, hit TP. I'll leave it running on. We might chop around here. We're kind of at the end of the London session in the gap time now. New York will start at 8 a.m. It's 5 a.m. at the moment, okay? This is all live, right? Market's open, right? This is not replay or any funny business, okay? You can see the P&L over here. It's all moving. I'll keep this recording now. This exact trade is exactly how I've traded in my MT4, okay? I'm showing it to you on TradingView because you've asked to see it on TradingView. In fact, on my MT4, my position size is a little bit higher. I've got a 22 lot there on my MT4, and here I've got a, position size is 22, here it's just 20, okay? So here it's 4 lots of 5, and on MT4, it's just a bit higher than 4 lots of 5, it's 22, okay? So exactly how I've traded this here with you live on TradingView, I've done the exact same thing, just a slightly different position size in my own account there on the MT4 platform, okay? So I'm going to go mute. I'm going to let this run and record, and we'll watch this live as it pans out, okay? All right, folks, I've just switched down to a 3-minute chart so I can show you my executions here. TP's up here. You can still see, okay, right up there. I'll just bring it down a bit. There we go. There. So this entire trade was based on a 4-hourly bullish order block, which is I've already gone through that with you. Okay, that 4-hourly bullish order block is around here. Okay, I've got too many lines, so that's why I'm not turning on. I'll just quickly show you. See this blue line here? That's the 4-hourly bullish order block. Okay, you can go on your 4-hourly chart, you'll see it there. I've already walked you through this and showed you this in the first part of this video. Okay, so that's the premise of the trade. Now, I'll just turn this off so it's not too busy. My first entry is here. Okay, this is at 9 p.m., right? And that is basically, as this, we drop down, I've already explained this at the start of the video. Okay, this is bullish order block, this is going up, through there and back down, and I've longed, right at 9 p.m., second hour of Asia. Okay, then we've gone up through the 4-hourly bullish order block. So now we have a change in state of delivery on the 4-hourly chart. As we've come back down into the open, I've long there. Okay, I've added. Now you can see here, my position size is a 5 lot. Okay, my cursor's in the web, you can see that it's a 5 lot. Okay, I bought 5. Here, as we've gone up, back down into the bullish order block, I've only bought 3. So I'm still managing my risk because I understand as it's coming down, right, it's coming down into the 4-hourly order block, and I'm just buying on the way down into that 4-hourly bullish order block because I'm expecting that to be a wick on the way down and then move up. So I bought 3 here. It's continued to come down. Okay, again, back into this bullish order block on this chart, but we're also now above and coming down into a 4-hourly bullish order block. So I bought 3 lots there and then another 3 lot here. Okay, so I'm still managing the position size because we're going down, right? And so at this point, I've got 11. 5 lot, okay, and instead of buying a 5 lot here and a 5 lot here, which would have been my full position size, I bought 3 lot here and 3 lot here, okay, which is basically just one 5 lot plus a little bit more because it's 2 3 lots here, right? So that means I've got a total of 11 at this point in time, okay? That leaves me with an additional 4 units that I can buy because I typically trade 3 lots of 5, so 3 5 lots, okay, 3 5 lots, okay? So they're my executions. Now, we still come down a bit, and as I explained in the first video, this is coming into a rejection block. Okay, so I'm watching this, okay? I don't put on stops immediately just because I've entered a position. I'm watching, okay? And I'm looking, you know, I don't exit until I'm completely wrong. At this point, nothing is telling me that we're not bullish. This is all bullish ICT signatures at this point. Sure, I'm in a bit of draw now. If I take the highest entry, a 3 lot, down to the lowest that this went to, it's 35 pips, okay? That's a little bit beyond what I tolerate. I like to stay within 25 pips, okay, as a stop loss maximum. But I'm watching, right? I'm seeing how is price behaving at that level. And I can see this is a rejection block. And then just 1 minute after, I'm going to complete engulfment. Okay, then we start to move up. So I'm watching this, right? That's how I trade. Everyone has their own style of managing their risk. Okay, we all have different tolerance levels. My style is not to put on a trade and then, okay, I'm going to put a stop here. That's not how I trade. I put on a trade, I watch it, I monitor it, I'm looking at it minute by minute, and I know this is just building orders, especially when I've got a 4-hourly order block that I'm watching and expecting the market to come down into and then move up and leave a wick. So I'm understanding that price behavior, looking at this, okay? So as we're now starting to move back up, and I'm starting to see that wick develop on that 4-hourly chart, okay, then this is the last place that I enter my 4 lot. This is 4 units because at this point I had 11, okay, and so to make it 3 5 lots, I've bought 4 more units, okay, and this is basically coming up into creating that wick. I can see creating that wick, okay, and then going up. So that's my anticipation. So all of that is basically the zone in which I want to be a buyer, okay. So then we move up, and this is my last lot that I've added. This is a 5 lot. As I said earlier in the video, that I've got a 3 5 lots on, and when you come back, you might see that I've got 4 5 lots on. So that's now gone from 1,500, which was 3 5 lots, to 2,000, which is now 4 5 lots. I've bought here. Go and look at your 1-hourly chart, right? This is liquidity taken, right? Liquidity taken. This is 1 hour IOFED. Okay? That's where I've entered my final position. Okay? And this is DP, which we're not far from. Okay, so I've already explained this to you previously at the start of the video. I'm just repeating it here so you can see, right? Because our trading view shows you this line as the entry, but that's the, I'm not sure how it does it. Maybe that's the average or something. I'm not sure. But as you can see, I bought at 9 p.m. down here as it's coming down to the bullish order block. That's where my first entry was. Okay, and my last entry is here. Okay, let me show you the 1 hour. See, right there. As this is coming down, there's a fair bit of gap there. Okay, and it comes down into IOFED, right? And a 1 hour bullish breaker, right? So a lot of confluence there, fair bit of gap. That's actually an order block, 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour order block. In there is also a bullish breaker on a lower time frame. Okay, so 1 hour bullish order block, they're taking liquidity. Okay, fair bit of gap and IOFED. All those things is where I've added my last position. Okay, and this is where TP is. Okay, you can see it live. I've shown you the executions, right? Just to satisfy your desire to see these live. Okay, I'm doing it so that you can get over this hurdle that you've got with your mindset at the moment where you just don't believe that it's possible. Okay, I've shown it to you since I've had this TradingView paper trading account that you guys asked me to set up. I've shown it to you every day. Okay, and I'm doing the same on my own MT4, right, which is my own platform that I trade on. But you guys didn't believe in that, so that's why I switched it to TradingView, where you can see the P&L live. That's what you guys wanted to see. That's what I'm now showing you every single day, right? I normally, when I used to post my trade journals on Twitter, I didn't post the complete position size because I know the numbers are too big for people to really relate to, right? This is a single trade, $25,000, right? Single trade, $25,000. Still in the making. It's hard to see. Let me jump down to a 15-minute. There we go. Right? Single trade, $25,000. Okay. In profit now of $17,000. Okay. I kept this away from my journals. I didn't journal these big numbers. I just took the one of those 5 lots or 2 of them and just, there you go. Here's the TP, the profit that I've made on that trade. I never showed you the full. And I mentioned it. I mentioned it that, look, you're only seeing the absolute minimum position size that I'm trading. I'm not really showing you the full position size because I knew the numbers, most people can't relate to that. Okay. Now you're seeing live. Now, I don't know what you guys are going to make up to try and say this is not right. This is not real. He's faking, right? You asked for this. I've shown it to you. Not just today. This isn't the first trade I've shown you with this TradingView, paper trading, live executions. I've done it since I've had that trading, since you asked me to do it. I think I started last Thursday. And I've done it every day after that, live in front of you, right? So, as I said, it's not something I'm going to continue to do. I think I've now given you what you wanted to see. And now go back and look at all my results on Twitter, right? And you can see them all there. Right? Everything I've done and shown you on Twitter is everything I'm doing here live for you. So there's no need for you to doubt anymore. Right? All those things I've shown you on Twitter on MT4, there's no need to doubt that because I've shown it to you here as well. Right? At the end of this, once this closes out, I'll show you the paper trading account that I created with TradingView last Thursday because you guys asked me to. I'll show you the balance of that. Have a look at it. Okay, in fact, let's have a look at it now. Let's see. Well, this is almost about to hit TP. I'll just show you now. Open the trading thing. Here we go. So that's when I started. 27th of September. I think that was last Thursday. Let me see. 27th. Yep, that was last Friday. That's when I started, and I showed you. Started to do these live trades for you with live executions. Right on that day, about $9,000. Right. I didn't show you this trade. I showed you this one. Let me get a drawing tool. So you saw this one live. There's a video on this. I didn't show this one here. I showed you this one. Okay. This was just a break even. This was just a break even. And now this is on the right hand side. This is the current one that's running. Okay. So we'll have a look at this balance of my paper trading account once I close this trade out. Then we'll take a look at this. And then I'm going to show you something. Okay. So you guys asked me to do this, and that's why I'm doing it, because I wanted to help you get over that hurdle. It's not to show you anything about the money. This is exactly how I'm trading on my MT4. Slightly bigger size. Slightly. This is a 4 or 5 lots. On there, I've got another 2 lots more. 22 instead of 20. Okay, so I haven't changed my style. You've seen these results on my Twitter profile day in, day out. Because I was using MT4, you didn't believe it. You said, use TradingView, show us a live P&L, so I'm doing it now. So now you've got no reason to doubt what I've shown you on the Twitter for the last however many months I've been showing you. Or in the videos where I haven't used TradingView, you've got no reason to now doubt that those things that I've shown you are, in fact, exactly what I'm doing. Because I'm showing it to you now live on TradingView. And I've shown you that since whenever I started this last Thursday, Friday, every single day. Right? Big numbers, big money. Right? Big moves. Okay, so I'm going to go mute now. I'm going to let this pan out and see this TP. Okay, then I will show you the current balance on the paper trading account that I opened up last Friday. And then I'm going to show you one more thing. Okay. I want to practice how to take partials in TradingView, so I'm going to try that here. This is not a bad place to take partials, to be honest. So what is this? Cancel or? So it's down here. Close position. Okay. So I'm going to close 1500. That's what I want to try and do. Close partial. Okay, that's pretty easy. 1500. And leave a 5 dot on. Close, lock in some of these profits. Well, now that I know how to do it, there's no need for me to do it. Just reading this, I close 1500, leaving a position of 500. Okay. All right, folks. So I'm going to take off. Every time I say that, this guy's listening to me and coming down. I want to take off 3 of my 5 lots. Okay, to practice closing the position, like taking partials. Every time I say that, this thing reprices lower. So that's what I want to do. Okay, just to practice. All right, I'll be quick. Partials, 1500. Whoops, that's too many. 1500 partial closed. There we go, folks. I've locked in some nice profits. Something I've been trying to do in all my practice here with TradingView, live trades on TradingView. And now I've got no doubt that'll get hit, so that's fine. And what I want to do now is look at the balance. That's right. That's what I want to show you, folks. Last thing. So where's the total balance here? 152,000, right? And there's, what is it here? $4,000 of equity, unrealized profits. Okay. Now that I had started last week on last Friday. Okay. So there it is there, all the trades. There's today's trade, and it's still open, as you know. So once we'll keep this going until the TP is hit. And the reason I'm showing you that, so that was profit of whatever it was, 50,000, I think it was. Let's just have a look at that. 50,000, okay, 4,000 still pending, which will get hit. So let's just round it up to 56, 57,000, okay, just in a couple of days. Why am I mentioning that? I'm going to show you why I'm mentioning that. Let me go to my YouTube channel. I want to show you something. Okay, so this is my YouTube channel. This is nothing new, you know about the channel. But there's a video here that I posted ages ago. Right there, see that video? Best trading setup, $90,000 plus every week, okay? So I've shown you that those results for me, right, not talking about typical results, those results for me are possible, okay? I've shown you that just in a few days, I've taken my account up by $58,000, okay? So don't think that I can't do it. I've even got a video there showing you exactly what I'm using to produce that for me, okay? A lot of people have probably seen that and think, no way, that's not even possible, right? But I've shown you, okay, in just within a week, those results, because that's what, for me, is achievable, okay, on a regular basis. And I've shown you this almost every single day. My VIP community sees it every day. Every single day they see it. I put things up there in advance that this is what I'm looking at, this is where I'm going to enter, and this is where I think it's going. They see it every day, okay? So you guys, number one, you need to believe in yourselves, okay? Number two, information comes to you because you seek it, right? So you finding my content is by no means a coincidence. You've been seeking this, okay? What's holding you back is your belief system. That's a blocker for you right now, okay? I've gone through all of these emotions, okay? I've gone through this psychological phase, right? So I know why you may not believe it's possible, okay? Because I've gone through that phase, right? But I'm telling you that what I'm showing you here is reality. It's possible. It's learnable, okay? There is an algorithm that controls price. We can detect its signatures. We can therefore forecast future price movement based on what we see and have identified as those signatures, okay? So you've got to get that out of your mind because that's blocking you from success, okay? Not just in this industry, in any industry, right? Your mind is 99% of success, right? Your mind drives success, okay? So it's your choice. You have to study the charts, study my videos, right? The content, the information you have been seeking is now in front of you, okay? Nobody does this. Nobody provides a forecast at the start of the week and then trades in alignment with that forecast and then shows it to people, shows it to the public live with P&L and then talks about it and explains it and teaches it. Nobody does it. Show me one trader in the entire world, right, who publicly trades gold, $1 trillion market, and shows you profitable trades day in, day out, right? Live executions in front of you. You won't find it. Okay? You won't find it. You're fortunate that you have found me. In fact, what it is that the information has found you because you have been seeking it, right? There is no one out there on YouTube, right, trading this $1 trillion market, showing you every single day live trades with executions, profitable with size. Nobody. Okay? I've been showing it to you since the start of my YouTube channel. The problem that you guys faced was that it was too good for you to believe. And I understand that MT4, there's been lots of things and there's lots of fake information out there. You can't trust it. There's a lot of distrust in this industry, which is why I took upon your comments that you want to see it live with executions on TradingView. So now it's not questionable. It's there. I've done it for you. Not all last week, since the later part of last week, right? Since I saw that comment where somebody said that they didn't believe that I could trade and make $10,000. Since that comment, I set up my TradingView and I showed you day in, day out, live trade with executions, making minimum. I made it so that the minimum that I make $10,000. Okay? So the choice is yours, folks. The information has found you. This is what you've been looking for. I've now proven it to you that it works. Okay? This is not something fake, right? I'm trading $1 trillion market in front of you live with size, generating profit every single day with my techniques. Well, they're not my techniques, with my ability taught to me, right, by ICT. That's what I'm doing here. I am relaying to you information that has been passed down to me from someone who is the author of these concepts, ICT, Michael himself. Okay? This is not anything that I've come up with. This is all ICT. Okay? I'm teaching you concepts taught to me by ICT through his mentorship program. Okay? Very early on. Okay? And I'm doing it in a market that he doesn't even trade. Nor does he have any lessons on. Okay? It's a market that I have mastered, $1 trillion market. Can you imagine what this means for you if you learn it? Can you imagine for those folks who are negative on this YouTube community, instead of being negative, focusing positive energy into learning this? Imagine how your life will change, how the lives of your children could change, how the lives of your families could change, right? How much you could help society That's what you should be thinking about. That's where you should be pouring your energy in. That's why I'm showing you this, so that you can get over that hurdle, that belief problem that you have. That is a blocker in your mind that you need to get over. And I'm helping you do that by showing you these live trade executions. Okay? So I really hope that you are now over, that challenge of your mind, because now I've shown you live trade executions multiple times. Okay? On my MT4, I haven't taken any partials, right? It's a 22 position size, right? 22 lot. Entered at the same exact place as I did here on TradingView with the partial that I've taken, just as shown to you here on TradingView. I've done the same in my MT4. Okay? So I'm just going to go on mute now, and I'm going to let this pan out until we hit TP. Okay? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out because I'm going to render this video so that I can publish it to you, because there are some good lessons in here, because at the start of the video I talk about my entries. Okay, so I'm just going to close this out here. You can watch it later, and I'm pretty confident we'll get above this swing high, which is where my TP is. Okay, so the reason I'm closing this out is that I just want to get the video out there. Okay, I've spoken enough about what you're seeing here, what my objective is, plus also we are at 2650. Okay, that is the key institutional price point as well. Okay, so there you go, folks. I've closed that out, and I'm going to quickly just look at what my current balance is on the TradingView. Okay, because I've closed everything out. So current balance now, 157, right? Since the day that I started in the last week, just to show you my live trade executions. Okay, you've seen the majority of these. You haven't seen all of these. You didn't see this one, and these other two are just break evens. These are from yesterday, I'm pretty sure, where I was trying to take a trade. You've seen this one live, and this one live, and this $21,000 one live as well. So I've shown you quite a few now. And as I said previously, it's not something I'm going to continue to do. It was just to make sure that you can see what I'm showing you is real. Okay, so that you can then work on your own mindset, get rid of that blocker that's in your mind, and focus more on studying the content that's been provided to you on my channel, because now you can believe it. Okay, and you needed that. You needed to be able to believe that it does work, because I need you to believe that so that you can consume the content, start focusing on how you can learn it, rather than having doubts. That's what this is for. This entire exercise of me showing you on TradingView Live with these executions was simply for you to get over your belief system, so that you can start to focus on learning the content that I'm sharing with you. Okay, because that's what's going to propel you forward. Okay, I hope this video is useful. I want to talk with you in a future video.